A senator has been murdered and Padme sets off to find the guilty party. We watched Senate murders for our Clone Wars Chronological Rewatch, so now it's time to break it all down.
When Onaconda Farr is poisoned, Padme and Bail begin an investigation to find his murderer. Eventually, they learn that it was a fellow Rodian, Lolo, who killed Farr in retaliation for dragging Rhodia into the Clone Wars.
The theme of this episode is searching for the truth is easy, accepting the truth is hard. I think that maybe a better way to say this is like searching for the truth is the easy part and accepting it is the hard part, because like I don't know that I would consider Padme's investigation easy. They almost die multiple times.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
But I think the point is that Lolo is able to hide in plain sight. They don't even suspect her because that's a hard pill to swallow. Like that's the difficulty in accepting the truth is like, no, it can't be Lolo, because why would she? And like that's Padme has to question why she'd do something like that.
But also, I mean, at the time, they're all like, she drank the stuff too.
Yeah.
And then later they find out it's a poison specifically made for Rhodians.
Right. And then they were like, and Lolo drank, right?
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 She's like, oh yeah, totes.
Totally. It was good. But yeah, like we were talking about how this kind of pops up multiple times in Star Wars, that when someone learns a difficult truth, that's the easy part. I mean, Vader just tells Luke, I'm your father. And then when Luke... And
then he obviously has trouble accepting that.
Yeah, well, Luke also goes to Yoda and he's like, I have to know the truth. Is Vader my father? And Yoda's just like, yep. Like, yeah, that was the easy part. And now Luke has to decide what the truth means for him. How does he accept it? Does that mean he now has to go kill Vader? Or does he show his father mercy like he does? Like, right. What does the truth mean?
And then same goes for the sequel trilogy. When Rey finds out she's a Palpatine, we kind of learn that she sort of knew all along, but was just kind of repressing it. But then once she finds out and like accepts it, she has to deal with that and definitely struggles with it.
Yeah.
More so for the people in the audience, finding out Rey's parentage and then processing that and accepting it is also the difficult part.
Yeah, it's still something I'm accepting. It's true. Like, it was easy to learn that. We were just sitting in the theater. But now it's like, okay, well, it's not what I wanted, but I'll accept it.
Yep.
Before wrapping up, let's go over some of the random pieces of trivia from the episode. This was the first episode that was produced to feature Mon Mothma, although it was not the first episode featuring her to air.
The Senate guards of this episode now have plumes on their helmets and capes on their armor, elements that were too costly to animate back in Season 1.
There is a label on the bottle that the senators drink from that claims it as a product of Naboo. You can also find those facts on StarWars.com's episode guides, and they're doing a chronological rewatch as well if you want to check that out. I'll put a link in the description to all the episodes listed out chronologically, but that's it for today. Next time we'll cover Season 3, Episode 12, Night Sisters, if you want to watch along. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel,
follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook,
and consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.